Welcome to another episode. Shout out to everybody on the check-in. For the life of me, I can't understand why people rather be comfortable with the lie instead of hearing the truth. I don't get it. I don't know who need to hear this, but stop trying to recycle what God is trying to replace. I want you to hear me closely when I say this. If you don't value yourself, you're always going to attract people who don't value you either. Sometimes people be wondering why I can't find a good man, or why I keep dealing with chicks that's using me and that's dogging me. That's what you attracted. People can see if you don't value yourself. And so if someone sees that you don't value yourself, what's going to make them value you? Another thing, when you get into another relationship where you're dealing with somebody, you don't have to tell them all your business. You don't. Don't you know that telling them your business, you're giving them the blueprint to how to deal with you? So if you told them how Scotty dogged you, they're going to keep that in their back pocket. And they're going to test the waters when the time comes. I've seen dudes buy bottles, numerous bottles for girls, and won't show up to one of their kids' own sporting events, or football game, or basketball game. Then you wonder why you can't get no solid shit. Because eventually she going to know that's how you moving, and all she going to do is just bleed you dry, man. So listen to me. If you don't value yourself, you're always going to attract people that don't value you either. Bro, that's what you're going to always get. It's a difference between cockiness and confidence. A person that's cocky, they're not really confident about themselves. So the cockiness is just a facade. Your confidence should be fueled by your belief in yourself, not the validation from others. You know how many people out here going through shit that they just hide behind, and they just put up this whole facade and they got a filter on their life. A lot of people roll in packs because they can't hold their own. But when you can hold your own and you're confident in yourself and you don't seek no validation from no one, that's when you know you reached another level of confidence. Because some of us just got that shit you can't teach. I mean that shit like when you walk in the room and you feel that energy, it don't matter what you got on, what you're driving, just your aura, it's contagious. You got winter vibes. You ever see somebody that's always complaining about something, or they always speaking negative? Get the fuck away from them ASAP. Especially if you're trying to go up. Get away from them ASAP. They've been speaking like that. They will continue to speak like that. They always going to speak like that. What makes you think they're going to speak life into anything you're doing? You got friends right now that go on social media. You, talking to you, that know you're an entrepreneur, that know you're a good-hearted person, and they will go on social media and just be a total groupie for a superstar, somebody that they don't know, and possibly doing the same thing you're doing. But just because it's you, they won't show love and support. I'm gonna explain why. Because they feel that y'all come from the same cloth, same surroundings, and how the fuck do you have the audacity to be striving for greatness and be more successful than them? Not knowing, that's their own insecurities, but not knowing they could be on a team, or they could be just as successful as you if they put in the hard work. Everybody wants this fly-by-night, overnight success. Nobody wants to grind and put in the hard work. See, the difference with me, I wouldn't give a fuck if one person was tuned in. I'm the same on camera and off camera. You'll never ever hear me complain about support. You want me to tell you why? God is all the support that I need. He supported me by waking me up this morning. Someone else right now is on life support. I'm not. The same thing goes for you. You don't worry about that. If you're worried and concerned about who's not supporting you, you know what you're doing? You're blatantly disrespecting and insulting those that actually really do believe in you. That person that shared a post or gave you some positive words of encouragement or bought a t-shirt or referred someone to your business. Don't let people fool you like that. People know what they doing. They just hoping they get under your skin and make you feel some type of way. I'm going to tell you right now, you just keep going. Just keep going. They got their own issues. You ever see somebody that always act like the victim for problems that they created? Get the fuck away from them. Immediately. I don't care if it's family. I don't care who it is. Get away from them. That shit is contagious. The moment they're whining to you, playing like they're the victim to you, you know what that's doing? That's interrupting your creative juices. You could be thinking of a master plan, $1 million plan, $1 billion plan, and you sitting there listening to their bullshit that they created. And I know it hurts, but guess what? It's some people that you love that move like this. But where you want to go, you got to get rid of them. When I say get rid of them, that don't mean be disrespectful. That don't mean not answer their calls. No, keep them far close. Far enough for you to be successful and step into your greatness. Close enough for you to let them know, like, look, I'm still on the path to greatness. I wish you well. I say a prayer for you. God bless you. But you're not going to disturb what I got going on over here. I had to learn that. Take it from me. Trust me. Anybody that know me, they'll tell you. The impact I leave on people is so huge. You will literally remember me for the rest of your life. I'm always genuine. Always. I know no other way. And it's unfortunate and it's sad that you have people around you that you really think are in your corner. But they are in your corner, but for all the wrong reasons. I mean, I got homegirls that I grew up with and they ask me questions about relationship advice and things like that. And I hear them out. Sometimes you just gotta just give it to them straight up. It's like, you know why you're getting dogged or being taken advantage of? Because this is what you're allowing. What make you, the guy you're dealing with, just gonna wake up someday and just gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna lay down my jacket so you can walk over a puddle. I'm gonna just treat you like you just fell out of the sky, baby. I'm gonna change today. That shit ain't happening. Nothing changed until you change. Change your mindset, change the way you act, change the way you react. Can't blame nobody for your circumstances. You know what you've been through. Key word, through. You can't change nobody that's grown. You can't. But you can change yourself. You can lead by example. You complaining about somebody cheating on you or taking advantage of you, but that's what you're allowing. Whole time, it's somebody out there that really, really want to take care of you and treat you special. You ain't got to worry, question is you gonna get something for Valentine's Day. Every day is Valentine's Day. Get you somebody like that. A couple shows back, I told you, I said, put yourself in the successful community. Don't get caught up in the metaverse, baby. It's the whole real universe out here. 2023, more travel, more money. Now take it to another level. It's all on you. Stop being a fan of everybody looking around and look in the mirror and be a fan of that person in the mirror. How many times I gotta tell you, we're gonna be dead longer than we live? What are you waiting for? Again, why are you worried about someone supporting you? You're not on life support. That's all the support you need. People always want to know how people become successful and how people marriages work and how people become wealthy or how people become in shape or how people end up going from a regular apartment to a nice house. Let me tell you the secret. Consistency. That's it. No magic trick or nothing. It's consistency. You do something long enough, you'll be good at it, and eventually you'll become great at it. It become like second nature. Follow the steps. That is why I have the utmost respect for entrepreneurs. You hustle in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I respect those people. They have a lot of alone time with themselves. They have to believe in themselves every single day. Even with the times they don't believe in themselves, they gotta shake it off and just get right back to it. Whereas people who don't have that entrepreneurial spirit, and there's nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5 if that's what you want to do. You know, you want to work and build towards someone else's dream. But people that follow their dreams, I salute them because, and this is just from the heart, it takes a lot to believe in yourself more than anybody on the face of the planet. I guarantee you, you keep going, it's going to happen for you. In fact, it's already happening. The people that have found the value in themselves, they've realized that, wait a minute, I'm going to be dead longer than I live. If I spend all this time working towards someone else's dream, what am I really doing for myself? Now, true indeed, you got to pay the bills, and you got to take care of what you got to take care of. But if you're dedicating 8 hours to someone else's company, someone else's dream, then you come home and what you tell yourself, oh, I got to cook for the family. Oh, I got to clean. You just make a bunch of excuses of why you can't go to the gym or why you can't put some time aside to invest in your dream. I don't want to be around those type of people. I don't. I have nothing in common with those type of people. If you have children that want to be entrepreneurs, yeah, you have to go to school, take care of your responsibilities, but encourage them to believe in themselves. You know who you are. I'm heavy on the people that show up, that support you without even having to ask. Just move like that. Get around those people. Get around them people. And if you got friends and you got family that don't have the same taste and are quiet because you like nice things and you want to, some people just accepted the fact that they're never going to be on a private jet. Or they're not going to travel out of the country. Get away from them. Why? Because you realize that you're going to be dead longer than you live. So you got to live it up. You got to experience all this life has to offer. Because the same people you seeking validation from, they probably won't even take the day off of work to come to your funeral. You matter. You want nice things, and you go out and get them. Don't let nobody make you feel guilty because you like to find the things in life. Go get it. I'm going to get it. I don't care how nobody feels. I'm going to get it. And y'all going to remember these videos. You're like, y'all remember he was talking to us, man. In his basement, he had a nice setup. Look at him now. Ain't nothing going to change but the zeros in the account. I'm still going to be solid to the core, whether I'm around millionaires, billionaires, or the less fortunate. It doesn't matter. I'm always going to stay solid and genuine and going up. So once I tapped in what it takes to go up, I got a taste of that. There's no turning back. I'm past that. I don't have time for that shit. Ooh, get away from me, man. I can't expect them to want what I want or desire what I desire. Whether it's friends, fam. Let me tell you something. Some people gonna look at you like you're the black sheep. I know there's a lot of y'all out there that feel like you're the black sheep. You're not the black sheep. You're the GOAT. I don't care what it is that you're doing. You just be the best thing. Whatever it is that you want to do. Because at the end of the day, you're going to be proud of yourself that you gave it your best and nothing less. Explain something else to you, too. You ain't got no haters, all right? You know what they are? Confused admirers. They admire you. They're just confused about how to show it. They really wish they had the sauce. They really wish they had the game that you got. You ever see somebody that want to come around and want to hang with you and try to steal your shine and steal your light? I've been having that all my life. That's why anytime you see anybody around me, 9 times out of 10, they're smarter than me at something. Don't be questioning yourself about, oh, they think I'm doing too much. You know what I say when people say, oh, they doing too much? You ain't doing enough. Clearly. Oh, he doing too much. Nah, you just ain't doing enough. And you're going to have people that feel that way. It's okay, because guess what? That's how they feel. You never seen a miserable person go out of their way to make someone else happy? No, they're miserable. They want everyone to be miserable. Get the fuck away from them ASAP. Get away from them. I don't care if they got the same bloodline as you. Get away from them. Especially if you're trying to elevate. Especially if you're trying to leave a legacy. But shout out to everybody checking, man. I love you, man. I appreciate you because you give me my flowers while I can smell them. If you don't value yourself, you're going to always attract people who don't value you either. Trust me. That pain ain't going to disappear until it's finished teaching you.
If you feel it, I keep it real in the most. I know you're feeling it.